Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Lumber Capital Log Yard. The most affordable home heating you're probably going to be finding this year is firewood. With the price of gas and electric what they are, your best bet is going with something that we've done for all of time, since the dawn of history, and that is wood. Burning wood. It's the most affordable way to heat your home, but there's a lot that goes into it, like finding or drying your own wood. It gets complicated when around this time of year dry firewood is hard to come by, and you've probably heard that your local firewood suppliers, us, is out of seasoned firewood. All we have is green, which is non-dry. It's anything from 40 to 60% moisture. And today we're going to discover whether burning green firewood is even possible. If worse comes to worse, are you gonna go cold because all you have is green? Well, let's find out. Today, I am a customer here to pick up some firewood in the truck because I'm running low at the house and I'm wondering, will this stuff burn? So we're going to find out. We're gonna take some home and see just what it does. Does it burn hot? Does it burn fast? What are the BTUs we're getting out of it? I'm gonna break it down for you, what burning green wood means for your stove and what it means for you. And also answer some questions that our customers have been having, which when they call, they ask, is it burnable this season? And I've been wanting to answer that question with some personal experience, so we're gonna bring some of this home. That way we know, can it burn? We're gonna find out. This is our hardwood mix, so there's a bunch of different species in here. We have some cherry, some oaks, of course. We're just gonna get a nice combination. I see some birch in here, and some of it feels more damp than other pieces. I'm also going to be giving you some tips and tricks if worse truly does come to worse and you do have to burn green. What's your best bet for how to do it? It's been a real cold day out today, so I'm excited to get home, get the wood stove going, and warm up my bones with some green firewood, apparently. We have a lovely bed of coals here. After being gone all day, I'm pretty pleased. It's gonna be really easy to get it nice and fired up again. We just shut the air vents and loaded it up pretty nice and heavy, and you know, it's not that hard to keep a fire going, even if you are gone all day. It's really, honestly, pretty nice. So you gotta know what you're doing. That's all that there is to it. When you have experience in burning wood, it ends up being really nice and honestly convenient. I think it really gets a bad rap for no reason. Just a lot of unexperienced people, but it's all about learning how to do it, and that's why videos like this, YouTube's a new way to learn stuff. Here we are. So here's some food for thought. We have 20% or under is considered dry for firewood. If this firewood's probably 40%, I don't know, it's probably not higher than that. It's not the wettest wood I've seen, certainly, but if you think about this, 20% is high moisture for lumber, but low moisture for firewood. I don't know, just some wood for thought, I guess. But what we have to determine here is like, what BTUs are you getting? That's what everyone is obsessed with when it comes to firewood, because that's how much energy basically is generated by burning the wood. And the more energy, technically the more heat, right? So when you have low BTUs, that's less good than high BTUs. So something like seasoned oak is going to be very high in like heat produced, right? But another thing that you have to be wary of is the creosote level. So the number one reason why somebody wouldn't want to burn green wood all the time is because people are worried about chimney fires. And this is of course very valid. So you have to just be aware when you are burning green wood to be aware of the potential for a lot of buildup of creosote. This just means an extra chimney sweep, which is fine. It's just if you don't know that, you might get yourself in a pickle. We just swept our chimney out, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, make sure that you're sweeping out your chimneys. It's not the most fun job, but really necessary. So let's head out and grab some firewood. I'll give you one tip out there, and then we'll load her up and do a little test. Your best bet when burning green firewood is just to split it down really small. I love the bigger pieces, but unfortunately, when you have green firewood, a piece like this might not burn very good at all. So we're gonna split this down into several pieces before we put it in the stove. I'm definitely getting warm twice. I feel like this part might be a deal breaker for people, and I get it. Listen, I'm doing this with a dull axe right now, but we don't want any fingers being chopped off, so get dog. Dog? So you can see how with a bunch of smaller pieces, it's going to burn a lot easier. But we're gonna test it out. We're gonna fill her up and then come back to it after a little bit to see how it's doing. We can also see one thing that you might experience is a lot of extra white smoke coming out the chimney. That's just a lot of steam, basically, most of it. The wetter it is, the more steam. So there we go, looking good. Let's check back on it in a little bit. I'm gonna open those up, give it some air, and we'll see how it does. All right, it's been about a half hour, 40 minutes, so let's open it up and take a look. Well, she's burning. Well, you can definitely see how those pieces were more dry than these ones. Those ones didn't really want to burn. I'll tell you, these are not burning like dry ones would. I mean, at this size, if they were dry, they would be already pretty much burnt up. Should probably throw some more in there. But at the same time, I'm not complaining about the temperature of the house. This is the only wood stove that we have, and it's heating the whole house pretty good right now, so not complaining. Well, that's, you saw it for yourselves. It definitely doesn't burn the same, but you can make it work and you're not gonna freeze to death, and you know what, that's what matters. Thanks for watching today's video, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, check out our website, lumbercapital.com. For all of my woodworkers out there, this is the site to buy all of your wood for any project. We have S4S hardwoods that we sell in packs, only $5 shipping nationwide. Other than that, we'll see you back here next time. Bye.